Let me tell you where the key is.
You inserted the key into
The treasure chest.
Okay, kids, got a hot one.
Okay, what'd you bring us here?
Head injury, male, John Doe. We rushed him out, so there's no ID. His vitals are stable, breathing's a little shallow still.
Patient seems to have a big gash on his head and a big cephalohematoma, which is like a goose egg swelling on your scalp.
Let's get this off, Marcus.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, he seems to be alive. There's no stake in the heart.
The most shocking thing about this patient is what he's wearing. Oh, geez, we gotta get these fangs out of here. Here, put them in a cup or something. What is the deal? It's not Halloween. It's not New Year's Eve. Is there like some costume party going on? So what's the rest of the story here?
Well, we found him unconscious with his girlfriend or vampire bride on the apartment. She was dressed pretty weird, too.
Okay, let's go ahead. We know the trauma protocol here, people. We're gonna go ahead and get a second IV in. We're gonna get labs off on him, including a type and screen and a tox, x-rays, chest and pelvis on him. What's your name? What's your name? No answer. Airway seems to be patent. Breath sounds are equal bilaterally. That's good. Chest grossly stable. Abdomen grossly stable with a stable cummerbund. We're not seeing any significant injuries other than the head. Check the pupils here. Oh, he's talking a little. What's your name? So in the emergency department, we use the GCS scale to quickly evaluate patients with significant head injuries. It looks at eye opening, verbal response, and their motor response. Shine a light in. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's pretty out of it. He's not making any sense. He doesn't even know he's in the hospital.
I want.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay,
whoa, whoa,
okay,
whoa,
okay.
whoa. Hold him down, hold him down. Whoa,
That's a
whoa,
drop
whoa. He's gonna.
Okay,
You gotta get a restraint. Oh, wait, he just went out.
Heart rate's dropping. BP 190 over 120.
We're gonna lose him.
So this patient was now clearly fading into a coma, and we were going to have to act pretty fast. I just kept thinking to myself, like, how did this happen?
Where's the key? I need to find the key.
So I walk into triage, and I see this commotion.
Miss, you're gonna need to calm down.
And then looking at her, I realize this must be the girlfriend.
Where's my immortal love?
That person, who I'm guessing is your boyfriend, was brought in with a serious head injury, and we're actually working on him right now. It would be very helpful if we had some information about what happened to him. Can you tell us anything?
She was not lucid. We were getting nowhere. This woman is clearly either psych or is on some sort of drug.
She needs to get registered in a room as soon as possible with some labs, and let's make sure we get a tox screen going on her. Thanks.
So I really wanted to get some information about my head injury patient.
Okay, what we got here?
If you look right here, there's a clear skull fracture.
Yeah, I see that. Wow, look at all the blood in there, too, geez.
Yeah, there's evidence of increased intracranial pressure and a midline shift of about 1 centimeter.
Normally, the brain should be centered right in the middle of the skull with the midline. But if there's blood or something pushing it over, that can shift. We call that a midline shift.
When did this happen?
You know, we don't know when it happened, and we don't even know how it happened.
This is pretty concerning. You might need a craniotomy to drain the blood.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to call neurosurgery stat and let the ORs know also. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
So brain injuries are very, very serious. And at this point, I'm not sure whether he's going to make it, or at least not without major disability. It all depends on how long it's been going on and how severe the pressure and the injury is.
You know, I've been on this for over 15 minutes, Dr. P, and I can't crack it.
Let me ask you again. Where is the key to this lock? Let's think back. Back to last night again. What happened next?
I was waiting for him to save me, but he never came. He sent his friends.
Help! Help! Please, someone help! Help!
Hello, it's the police. We're gonna break the door down. Stand back.
Policeman! I haven't tried that before. Edward, I thought we were playing Vampire and the Bride.
Okay, all right. Sir, can you hear me? All right, we got a pulse.
Before this ceremony that you had with Edward, did you take anything special?
This was a great idea. I'm so happy we're both taking the day off tomorrow.
You know what I'm even happier about? This. Remember the last time we tripped? Excuse me, Sherlock, but I need help finding my panties.
See who we get tonight. Ooh, nice roll.
So now the story was really starting to unfold. Designer drugs don't show up on the usual talk screens, and it became clear that they liked to get rather creative in their, shall we say, recreational activities.
Okay. That's making a little more sense. Then what happened next?
Blindfold. I remember the blindfold. Not too tight.
So now the picture became one of some drugs and some innocent role-playing that went a little wrong.
Game on. Game on.
Someone help. Please help me.
I'll save you. Tonight will be the start of our never-ending love.
Oh, Edward.
Nothing shall come between us.
Oh.
For eternity.
Oh, Edward, I'm so scared. Edward? Edward? Please help. My eternal love. Edward, where are you?
Doctor, I just don't have the tools for this.
Larry, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Dennis, hope he's okay. He's never had trouble rescuing me before.
I'm in distress. Edward, help.
So she said she was calling out for him for quite a long time, but he just wasn't responding.
Help, 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 help.
Hello?
Help.
Yes. Well, there seems to be a lady in distress here.
Edward, help.
Well, she keeps calling out for Edward, her beloved.
Help.
Oh, I know, well, last week it was Han Solo, but it didn't go on this long.
Where are you taking Edward? Where's the key? I need to find the key.
Brain injuries, minutes can literally make a difference. If that neighbor had not called 911 when they did, there's a very good chance that this patient would have arrived DOA.
I think you've been looking for this.
Where'd you find that?
On the floor in the trauma room.
I've done emergency medicine for over 25 years, and after a certain while, you think, hey, I've seen it all. But as soon as you start thinking that, they're gonna prove you wrong, and you're gonna get thrown a curveball.
Dr. Padachek?
Yes.
DLR.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Panachek. Uh-huh. Thanks. Okay, bye. So that was the operating room that just called with good news. Your Edward just got out of the operating room, and the neurosurgeons think he's going to do real well. So that's all good news.
Oh, my hero. Bless you. Oh, I need mortal medicine.
We were just doing our job here. You're very welcome. But I do have one last recommendation for you. Next time, get a second set of keys.
So I fully understand taking some risk in pursuing pleasure and excitement. But there's a fine line between too much risk and safe risk.
Wait a minute, let me get to the kingdom. I'm about to get to the kingdom.
I'm Jason.
I'm Michelle.
Because I'm about to show you a real damsel in distress.
I met this awesome girl who was visiting from Canada, and we just went crazy. I thought I was wild. She took that up a notch. I played a video game.
Yes.
I have the #3 top score of all time.
How could you not?
Of all time.
I started feeling a little neglected. At first, I was like, yeah, I'll let him do his thing. But then, you know, I'm a woman, right? And I like to be noticed and paid attention to. Why is this game so much more important? In order to distract him from his video game, my idea was to bring the video game to life. Because that's, what, the ultimate fantasy?
Very much so.
Yeah. I was like, okay, well, there's a princess in the game. Guess what? I have this princess costume from one of my competitions. For fitness competitions, everything has to be tiny, so you can see the body.
Sir Jason, how about you rescue a real-life princess?
Come on, babe. I can't see the dragon's about to kill.
He could definitely see my body in this.
Oh, good night.
Want to play make-believe?
I'm like, OMG.
Yes.
Right?
What you mean, like a play or something?
More like foreplay. I'll be the princess being held captive by the big, mean dragon. And you be my big, strong knight.
Okay. Oh.
Rescue me.
But I felt out of place, though, because I didn't have a costume.
Okay, I don't think I'll dress for this, though. You got your princess outfit on.
There's that costume shop right downtown.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Be right back.
Hurry. You don't want to keep a princess waiting.
Be back, baby.
That's where the fun really starts.
I decided to get some wine going, right? I was hoping that he was going to come back with the night costume. That was my idea, and I like when my ideas happen.
Jason, are you out of your mind?
I got the dragon costume because that was my favorite character from the game. So I don't want to be a knight. Everybody can be a knight. I like to push the envelope.
The tail was impressive.
Thank you.
Yes.
I had to use something to slay all the people that were, coming to take my princess. Can't have that.
What you doing?
For us to fulfill our role play.
What are you getting?
Yeah, we had to make a couple of adjustments.
That's right, adjustments.
That's a good word, adjustment.
That's a good one, yeah, I like it. That dragon was all about it.
She fell in love with the dragon. It happens.
Couldn't help it.
What, I thought I was supposed to be capturing you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm all yours, you naughty dragon.
Okay.
Neighbors were used to us. That's cool.
Yeah, they were.
Welcome to my lair.
Ravish me, dragon.
We got very down and dirty with the costumes. Yeah.
My dragon tail arises for you. Yes, girl. Okay, come on.
The princess tamed the dragon, and there was peace in the valley. The next day, a little hungover, I'll admit.
Wake up.
What?
I need the key. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Too many flagons of grog, my lady.
I'm all confused, and it takes me a minute to register that he's still a dragon.
Well, that's right. You're that dragon guy. Princess Michelle commands you to go back to sleep.
Oh, for real though, baby. I gotta go to the bathroom.
So he asked me where I hid the key, and I said I hid it in my treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
That's where I keep the treasure.
Wait, you put the key in your...
Don't worry, I'll get it out. Not like it could have gone anywhere, right?
Okay. Did you find it?
I can't seem to find it.
But what do you mean you can't find it?
There's nothing else in the treasure chest but the key, so take it out. Let me use the bathroom.
Oh, my God. You think it might have fell out?
That's when I really started to feel uncomfortable.
I mean, we did do a lot of moving around last night, babe.
There was sharp pain. There was cramping.
Right.
Something's wrong. I'm in a lot of pain. I think the key might still be in there.
I'm definitely getting super nervous now. I was not into going to the hospital.
Or anywhere public.
Jason, I think I have to go to the ER.
I'm like, are you sure? I mean, can we just try a little bit more? And then she hits me with the...
Right now.
I still have a cutout in a certain place.
This thing smell be a little weird?
Before I can go anywhere in public, That's got to be taken care of.
Jason, ER now.
Okay, let's get you out. Come on, babe. Okay, I got you. Come on, babe.
And we ended up finding an apron, and we put that over the hole.
Okay, Miss Sawyer. Taxi! Hey, hey! Taxi! Oh, we should not be here. I really gotta pee.
Once we got to the ER, I was like, oh wow, we're handcuffed and we're in costume and we look ridiculous. It felt like everyone's head was on a swivel and came straight and looking at us.
Everyone except for the lady that checked us in. She acted like she saw it every day.
When we were having fun the night before, it never crossed my mind that we'd have to go to the hospital the next day.
You need to calm down. You're making it hurt more.
Okay, now, what seems to be the problem? So, I understand you're experiencing cramping. Did you just get out of a costume party?
No, Doc.
Some party. We were sort of roleplay. Now I can't find the key to the handcuffs and I'm in terrible pain.
So at that point, I was pretty embarrassed.
Were you having sex when you started having these cramps?
No.
Have you had this kind of pain before?
It didn't hurt until I woke up this morning.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Go ahead and lie down for me, please.
He starts feeling my stomach area and he's like, okay, does this hurt? I'm like, yeah, everything hurts.
Here? Here?
And he's like, okay, so I'm gonna have to take a look.
Looks like I have to do a pelvic exam. Sir, would you mind stepping out of the room for this part of the exam? Right.
I'll be here with you.
Right away, I'm like, okay, so he's gonna find it and everything's gonna be cool and I'm gonna be all right. We're gonna get out of here and go on with our lives, right?
I watched that exam more closely than I've ever watched anything in my life. More so, I watched the doctor. I mean, you see Michelle, she's beautiful. And for him to be down there with tools making an omelet, I'm like, you better not scratch nothing. So I watched it pretty close.
Well, I wasn't able to find the source of your discomfort from the pelvic exam.
What? Doctor, I'm scared.
That snapped me. I'm like, okay, this is the situation. This is why we're here.
Let me tell you where the key is.
You inserted the key into
the treasure chest.
Okay, now I've really seen it all.
I've seen a lot of people put a lot of different things in their vaginas, but never the keys to handcuffs. I'd obviously never recommend anyone do anything like this, even if your judgment's impaired in a moment of passion.
I really wish you guys would have told me this from the start. Depending on where the key is, this could be quite serious.
We're talking about a jagged metal object in an extremely sensitive place. On top of that, if there's any tearing, you may need surgical repair.
Any object left in the vagina has the potential to cause inflammation and infection. We're gonna have to do some additional testing.
What kind of test?
He's like, we're gonna have to just check it out and find it with the ultrasound. I'm like, whatever you need to do.
Should've did that first.
You know?
Should've did that first.
Leeches, bloodletting, I don't care.
The internal ultrasound gives a very clear picture. That key is inside. We should definitely be able to spot it.
Think I can go to the bathroom before we get started?
Inappropriate question. I'm gonna pop in the probe now, okay?
Spun around a little bit.
Hang in there.
Boom, there it is.
Shazam. There is the key comfortably next to the cervix. Ah, dang it.
What?
It's good we found the key, but there's a slight complication. You have an IUD birth control device with a nylon string that's used for its removal. The key has gotten itself tangled in the string.
I didn't think that it was that big a deal, but he was like, you know, this might be more difficult than I thought.
So now you just untangle it, right?
Yeah, right.
I wish it were that simple, but we don't want to dislodge your IUD or cause any damage.
He was being scary.
What do you mean damage?
An IUD is a contraceptive device that's implanted in the uterus. There are two strings that are attached to the IUD that help us to remove it. The fact that this key got entangled in these strings is so random and so unbelievable, I can't believe it actually happened.
I'm going to attempt to remove the key here in the ER, but getting it out without removing the IUD or causing any tearing can be complicated. If I can't do this safely, you may need surgery.
Wait, surgery?
He had the forceps and the scissors and everything inside me. I held my breath. All I wanted was for everything to be over and done with.
I wonder how that got in there.
The sharp pain immediately ended, right? Because there was nothing poking in me anymore.
He found the treasure.
He sure did.
He got the treasure key that night.
He did.
Congratulations, you've made a key baby. It was tangled up in there, but I managed to get it out while keeping the IUD intact.
It's pretty amazing that the doctor was able to remove the key without removing the whole IUD. He must have been pretty proud of himself.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Lesson learned, you're not supposed to have keys in there.
And how are you feeling?
Much better, and so relieved I don't have to have surgery.
Good.
This should go without saying, but you'd be amazed at how often I have to give this advice. If you're thinking about putting anything in your vagina that doesn't belong there, don't do it. Please, we don't need the work.
So since there isn't any damage or infection, I'm gonna let you go home and get some rest.
The dragon is free.
Ah, the princess is free.
In the future, don't let your fantasy sex life lead you to put things where they don't belong.
Hey, okay. Now that's over. Can we please do this?
I found the first bathroom I could find.
It's down the hall to your...
And guess what? Somebody was in it. So I had to wait.
It's a freak accident that I think brought us closer. I think that's why we're still friends today.
To this day, you have to be friends with somebody who knows this about you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't just let them be all willy-nilly out there. You gotta...
Keep them close, keep them close.
This is my buddy forever. Forever.
It's the bond.
No way I'm losing this race again. I'm Crystal.
I'm Jimmy.
And we've been together for 1.5 years. He was my wingman. These zombies are going down.
Well, remember, protecting you from zombies is only part of our deal.
I love Jimmy. He drives me absolutely insane. He knows how to love me the right way, which is pretty hard. And I am really looking forward to the other part of our deal. I wanted him to do this zombie-themed 5K with me, so I knew if I hooked him in with something, he would do it with me.
So where are we gonna close our deal?
With all the obstacles on the course, we'll definitely find somewhere we can sneak away. I knew we had this, zombie apocalyptic fantasy in a way.
You have your fantasies, I have mine.
Who wouldn't want to have sex when there's zombies all around? It's kind of like you get the thrill of the danger. We've got to repopulate the Earth. I get it. It's weird.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, dropped the flag.
Your goal is to get through the entire race without losing your flag. If your flag gets pulled, you become a zombie. If you make it through with your flag, you are a survivor and you win a medal.
All right, everyone, to your starting line.
Be careful. Zombies can pop up anywhere, and if we get taken out early, there will be no deal.
No deal?
Nope.
All right, watch out, watch out.
From moment one, I was just trying to find a spot to go get it on. There was no two ways about it. We were running, and I was scanning the entire time.
Look at you. I've never seen you run this fast.
Well, the faster I run, the sooner we can get to my favorite leg of the race.
And the faster we can win the race.
So we get to a part where you actually have to crawl, like military style.
Zombies can't attack us in there.
One of the cool rules is that the zombies can't actually get you when you are in the middle of an obstacle. So I said, this is the perfect time to fulfill my fantasy.
Not here, babe. Come on, let's keep moving.
I'm not gonna lie, I was tired. So she gets ahead of me, and I kind of lost her. I didn't really know where she was at.
I thought it was time to search for our special spot. I was running, I was going, full speed ahead, and I looked behind me. I can't find Jimmy, and all of a sudden... Jimmy! He snatched me right out of the way, just in time. You're okay!
Never better.
I have an idea. That's when I found the perfect spot for Jimmy's apocalyptic sex fantasy, a vacant bus.
And finally, my dream of having sex in a zombie apocalypse had been fulfilled, and I promise you, it was way cooler than I imagined.
So, I was a little worried about people finding us. I don't want to get caught. So, we're doing our business, and I hear moaning and groaning. I got scared. And I smacked my nose into his chin.
Are you okay?
The whole thing had happened so fast. I mean, my head was still ringing, and then I look at Crystal, and all I see is blood.
Hey, it's just a little nosebleed. Don't worry.
My chin hurt, but honestly, it hurt me more to look at how hurt she was.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's just a little nosebleed. Don't worry.
Her whole nose was just bent.
We need to get you cleaned up, okay?
My whole face hurt, my vision was blurred, and all I could think was, I don't care, I am gonna finish this race this year. I'm not getting tagged out. I wanna win, we're survivors.
Oh my gosh, Crystal.
I am very klutzy.
Crystal, are you okay? Are you all right?
Yeah. I now probably have sprained my ankle. Come on.
Oh my gosh, no, you're in pain. We gotta get you home.
No, we need to push through the pain and win me a medal.
Crystal, come on.
Nothing really wrong happened to me. I just had a little bit of bruise. I was concerned about my girlfriend.
Why do you just want to give up, Jimmy?
Because you're hurt and I love you.
If you love me, you'll help me finish this race.
All right, there is a medical tent I saw earlier. Let's at least get you checked up.
Okay. And so I'm out of the bus, my whole face just hurts so bad. Now my ankle hurts, but we're all full of adrenaline. We need to keep going. We don't want to get caught.
All right, here we are. It's gonna be all right. Hello?
Here we are in this medical tent, which turns out to be a fake medical tent, and then we get attacked by more zombies. I am gonna finish this race this year. I'm not getting tagged out.
We go to leave the medical tent.
Run.
And bam.
You got me.
Nurse catches me. Game over.
I'm super dead.
He knew how much I loved this race and how much I wanted to finish, so he actually sacrificed his own flag. Too late, zombie, you lose. I win.
Great job.
So after all the excitement had worn down from the winning and everything, I finally had to talk Crystal into getting into a medical tent.
Oh, don't touch it.
So I got my medal, we finished the race and everything, and I started to come down from that adrenaline rush, and I started to feel, my ankle, my face was hurting. Jimmy was like, let's go to an actual medic tent.
All right, here we are. Excuse us.
Sorry, I can't help myself at these events.
Fortunately, there were some EMTs on site, and we go to an actual medical tent with far fewer zombies.
What happened out there?
I made it through the apocalypse. Now I'm ready to go home and pass out.
Congratulations, but you're not going home. You're going to the ER immediately.
Isn't that a little dramatic?
No, you need more help than I can offer you here.
Crystal had yet to fully comprehend the extent of her injuries, so I broke down and let her look in a mirror.
Oh, Jimmy, you never said I was this bad. My nose was massive. It was just huge, purple, bloody, and bruised. I wanted to cry. I was terrified.
And we finally get up to the emergency room.
I'm afraid your nose is broken, so I'm gonna order a CT scan to determine severity.
As soon as the doctor ordered a CT scan, I knew I was not okay. I was terrified. This is my nose. What if my face is stuck this way? I'm gonna be ugly for the rest of my life.
You have a blood clot in your septum, otherwise known as a septal hematoma.
Is it dangerous? It sounds dangerous.
If it isn't drained immediately, it could lead to infection, septal abscess, or even permanent nose deformity.
All right, let's drain this sucker now. I just completely went into full panic mode. Like, this is my nose. Oh my God, this stuff is scary. Having to get surgery done on your nose while you're awake, oh. Whew.
So, How did you manage to hurt yourself so badly?
We were doing this zombie-themed run, and I fell out the back of a bus. But I was determined to complete the race, so we just kept running.
Why would you be on a bus in the middle of a race if all you wanted to do was win?
So the doctor was asking me, a series of questions, and, I'm trying to beat around the bush, don't want him to exactly know what happened. Well, we made a deal that if he was my wingman and kept the zombies away, we could fulfill his sex during a zombie apocalypse fantasy along the way.
It was so awkward that Crystal told the doctor my zombie apocalypse sex fantasy.
And the nose?
Our sex fantasy was interrupted by a zombie. He freaked us out, and, well, I smashed my nose into Jimmy's face.
It's like, okay, I get it. It's weird. Whatever.
It's like telling your parents.
Your face.
The doctor came back with my x-rays, and he told me that I had a sprained ankle, nothing broken, thank goodness. Thought I was halfway out the door, but then the bomb was dropped. What is it?
Well, the severity of the nose break means that we'll have to re-break it in order to fix it.
And of course there's genuine concerns, like, is my girlfriend still gonna be smoking hot when they fix her nose?
Which means you'll have to undergo surgery immediately.
I just completely went into full panic mode. This stuff is scary.
Your nose is packed with gauze strips containing antibiotic ointment to help prevent infection. The bruising should heal in 1 to 2 weeks, but the swelling in your nose may be a few weeks after that.
If you're going to have sex after an injury like this, you want to make sure and protect your face so that you don't have another septohematoma.
Oh, and maybe avoid abandoned buses where there may or may not be zombies.
I have seen plenty of running accidents in the emergency room, usually due to slipping and falling or even getting hit by a car. But I have never seen one due to a zombie attack.
So I was feeling pretty guilty at this point because my fantasy had been fulfilled, but poor Crystal was like mangled.
Crystal, I'm sorry for putting you through this.
And I'm sorry your sex fantasy turned into a fail.
In the end, we definitely learned that while the competition was fun and everybody wants to finish, it was more important that we were together and that we enjoyed each other's company.
Maybe during our next zombie race, we just forget about winning. That way, if our apocalypse sex gets interrupted, it won't even matter.
With any luck, we won't get interrupted at all.